Yo, what is good? My average people, what is good? Honestly, bro, this show is finally kind of giving us little bits and pieces, and of course, we can't get every single information, but we do know why uh, the Master's back, at least with the amulet he was given, and it pretty much negated all of the damage he would have taken in that critical moment. I kind of figured the reason why he didn't show up is maybe now a selfish one compared to what I was thinking prior, which I was thinking like maybe he was unconscious and was afloat for a long time in a different area that's just like die, right? Like a place that has no civilization. It was just like monsters, or even worse, just like abandoned. Um, that would be one thing, but it doesn't seem like any of that is the case. So it might just be one of these moments where he was doing it to allow his students to get stronger, to allow them to progress and not need any help from anyone. Which, to be fair, that would be also really jacked up just to leave them like that and to expect them to pretty much just like figure it out, right? So, of course, that explanation has been put on hold not only once but twice now because at the end, we're even finding out that he might not be nearly as strong as he's giving off, which is also kind of a scary thing to think about, right? Imagine the person who you are looking up to, you're stronger than them, and the only thing that really makes him all that powerful is his techniques, right? Is a technique to teleport or at least like move at ridiculous speeds. He has a technique where he can entrap someone in light, where even someone who is a dark sorcerer can't manipulate that technique. Like, not manipulate, but they can't even perform it. So, there's that. Um, there's so much that has already been established thanks to what he's done in this episode. But at the same time, we have a character who's outright telling us he's too weak. Like, he's far too weak. So even though he's here, it sounds like it's going to be one of these situations where he's just going to um, help get to a certain point, and it's still going to be on our characters to do whatever it is they have to do, which makes me think that he was, like unconscious or something. Like, why wouldn't he try to build up his strength or build up anything, knowing that there's still trouble out there that needs to be taken care of? So, overall, we're left with no answers, of course, but I am curious to see what everybody's thinking about this week's episode, or at least what is going to happen in next week's episode. I'm pretty excited for it all, and I hope y'all are as well. Um, my only thing now is if he is that weak and he was capable of, making the Reaper run off, does that make the Reaper weak, or does it just mean that he fell for all of the situations like the Master wanted him to? And technically, if things were different, Arvon or Alvin, I always pronounce his name wrong. Alban, I think he would be in a situation where he might actually have lost in that case, right? Like if it was just a straight up fight, would he have been taken out by that guy? Is a very interesting thought. Now, if he is supposedly really weak, so a lot more questions. Even though I was hoping for a lot of answers, we got some answers, but more questions right behind them again. But yeah, like I said, take care, everybody. Have an awesome day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I'm your boy, the Anime G. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace. juggling.